What's up everyone, and welcome back to Face Over Matter. And in today's video we are going to be getting into this purple slash pinkish kind of bold makeup look. So if y'all are ready, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to first prime my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Just going to do a light layer of that and then add some translucent powder over top just to set my eyes for eyeshadow. Then going into the Morphe 350 matte palette, taking that light brown shade up at the top. I'm going to be using this one as my transition color. Just taking this blending brush and just going to go back and forth, kind of blowing the transition shade out just a little bit. Then going into this dark brown shade from the same Morphe palette, and this is going to go on the outer corner. This is going to give me the definition I want and also bring about some darkness out in the outer corner just to help my eyes get a little bit bigger. Then just taking a random black shadow. This is actually from the Tarte TARTEIST Pro palette called Punk, but it's just a matte black shadow, and this is going to go straight dead in the crease and the outer corner, and this is really going to help me get that definition that I really want, and just also of course make the eye look a little bit more smoky. And then going back in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I'm going to use this and carve out my lid just so I can kind of get that moon, I think they call it the moon effect type of eye. I don't know, I was trying to try like a new technique or whatever, but yeah, I'm carving out my lids, doing it that way, and then going in with an angled brush to add some black just to make it a little bit more defined. Then taking the Natural Love palette from Too Faced, and this is the shade called Love Bug. I did wet my brush a little bit just so it can get a little bit more foiled and a little bit more shimmery, if you may, and I'm going to be applying that to the lid using a Ruby Kisses brush. Now taking some NYC liquid liner, I'm just going to be lining my top lash line with this. Now taking this color from the same Natural Love palette called Cutie Patootie, and that's going to go in my tear duct. Next for foundation, I'm going to be taking the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC45 and a Bdellium Tools buffing brush. I'm just going to be applying the foundation all over. Now going back in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Sand, I'm just going to be highlighting my face. Now going in with the e.l.f. foundation palette in medium dark, taking the two darkest shades, I'm going to be contouring my face. Now going in with the Maybelline Shine Free Powder in the shade Medium, I'm going to be baking and trying to carve out my cheekbones to make them a little bit more defined. Then going in with the Black Radiance Contouring Palette, this is the light to medium. I'm going to be using the sculpting shade and just, you know, doing my same old routine. Going to be bronzing the face. Now using the Makeup Geek Summer Fling blush, I'm just going to be putting that on the cheeks, kind of blending it in with my contouring powder. And then adding some mascara to the top lashes, and then we're going to move on to the lower lash line. Going back in with that 350 matte palette, taking that top brown shade again, just going to do the same thing that we did on top, we're going to do to the bottom. Now taking the darker brown shade that we used in the outer corner, I'm going to be using that as well. And then taking some black and just doing my little eyeliner trick that I like to do for my lower lashes. Then taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil 604 Milk to my waterline using the Sigma EO6 brush. Going back in with some more mascara, and then we're going to be moving on into highlight. The highlighter I'm going to be using is from the Too Faced Natural Love palette called Honey Pot, and it's one of my favorites. Then going back in with the inner corner, I wanted to add a little bit more pinkiness, and this one is called Bunny Nose. I know these names are super cute. And then going back in with some more highlighter. Then I'm using Southern Beauty's liquid lipstick in Becky, and I do have a coupon code for some money off down in the description bar if you are interested. And this is the finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. And of course, God willing, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.